Do a intro into beveled letters. Probably going to have to do a few tutorials for you guys to fully get the hang of this, but let's get started and you guys can tell me if you need more help or not. This is easiest with straight letters, so we're going to do a basic straight letter E here, but once you really get it down, you can do other kinds of letters as well. The first step is going to be identifying the ends, like the outlet ends of the letter. In this case, we have 1, 2, and 3 ends, or like on an A, for example, it's the bottoms of the two legs. Next, we're going to add these triangles on every end, so triangle on the top, middle, and bottom. Next, we're going to connect the corners anytime the letter bends. So like on the top here, we have that top bar, and then it bends to go straight down. And then that goes straight down, and it bends to go out to the right. So we connect these corners here. Then we identify the main body of the letter. So in this case, the top, the backbone, and the bottom leg are the main body. So we're going to go along and connect the triangles on either end of the main body with this line that goes through the middle. Then anytime there's a piece that connects with the main body, we're going to use a triangle to connect it with that middle line, like I'm doing here. Another piece that we would like do this for is the bar going through an A, for example. Then we're going to add a line through the middle of that piece. Next, we're going to pick a light source. My favorite light source is always top left. For beveled letters, you really want to use top left or top right rather than just top. Now we're going to grab a darker and lighter tone of the same color. So in this case, and what I like to use most for beveled letters is light and dark gray. And first, we're going to use our lighter color to fill in anywhere where the light would be hitting, every section where the light would be hitting. So the top half of the top arm, that's along the top, so the light's going to hit there. This left side of the backbone is on the left, so the light's going to be hitting there. The top of the middle bar is on the top of that section, so the light is going to be hitting there. So we're going to fill that in with the lighter color. And then the last section is that bottom leg, so we're going to fill in the top of that where the light would be hitting. Now we're going to grab our darker color and fill in everywhere else, starting with the end. That's obviously on the right, the bottom of that top bar, the right of the backbone, the middle end and the bottom of the middle bar, the bottom end, and the bottom half of the bottom bar. Now at this point, you can be done, or you can emphasize it further by adding highlights and drop shadows. So if you're going to add highlights, you want them around every edge of every section like I'm demonstrating here. And then if you want to add drop shadows, you just do it on the right and the bottom, just like you would for any other application. Let me know how much this helps. I'll definitely be doing at least a few more of these tutorials.